Hey everybody! I am here with my friend Mia today. I'm so excited to chat with her for a few minutes. Um, for those of you who don't know me, before we jump in, my name is Rachael Curfew and I am an anxiety coach. I am also a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I am also a mother and a wife, and I have dogs. And I run a group called Anxiously Engaged. And Mia, you're part of that group. How do you like it? How's it been so far being a member of that group?
It's been enlightening. I've seen a lot of things that I hadn't thought about before, shared in the group. So it's helped me learn some new approaches.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, we're glad. I'm super glad you've been there. And you have, just what you said, you've been very good about participating and engaging with commenting. So I really appreciate your presence there. So recently, we also did a workshop in our group. It was a free workshop, and you participated in it. It went like for about a week and a half, roughly. How did you like that workshop?
I think it was really informative. There was a few of the classes that I hadn't expected you to touch on that you talked about that I was really glad you did. Things that most people just kind of skim over, and you went into detail about the one about how sometimes anxiety can be used to get out of things, and that we shouldn't always rush in and try to save like our kids if they're say have a tummy ache before school. We shouldn't just let them stay home the whole day. We should find a way to help them cope and then continue the task on hand, not just have it be a get out of jail for free card type of thing.
Yeah, and that is a subject I get some heat on sometimes because I don't want people to ever think that I'm lessening the importance of someone's anxiety, especially a child. We definitely want to make sure we take care of them properly, and we definitely want to make sure if there's something medical, like there really is a tummy problem, that we take care of those things. But after we've narrowed those things down and know it's anxiety, then it is good to have some strategies and things in place so that we know how to help our kids and help those around us. So I appreciate you sharing and touching on that one, because like I said, sometimes that one is a little bit more of a sensitive topic, but it is an important one.
But it's one you handled really well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I also like that you mentioned, I appreciate you sharing that we try to talk about, at least even in this last workshop, it was called Peace and Purpose and Anxiety, but we try to cover different topics, not just about anxiety, but like helping others, like you mentioned. We even talked about things like money and finances and all kinds of things. So I appreciate you pointing out that there was a broad spectrum of things and that you like some of those other topics as well. So what was your biggest aha or takeaway? Was it about helping your daughter, or is there anything else from that workshop?
The change your perspective on how you view money. The don't focus on what you don't have, switch it to what you still have. Keep a little bit to the side so you know you're not completely without. I really liked when you went into that.
Yeah.
And changing one's perspective.
Yeah, that's an important one if you have anxiety around finances, because when you can shift even just a little bit in your language, it really changes how how often our anxiety alarm goes off around our finances. So hopefully that helped not just you, but a whole bunch of other people too, because money and finances, or anxiety and finances, is kind of is a big topic for a lot of people. So is there anything in the group, as far as our group as a whole, that you like or would like more of, or that we could be doing to help grow that sisterhood in that group? Because that's one of my main goals, is not just help people with anxiety, but to really help bring the group together and support each other. And hopefully you've felt some of that, and you've shared some of that with other women. Is there anything else you could see, though, that we could be doing better or connecting in a better way?
I think you're doing a really good job. You keep it active. There's people posting throughout the day. You are responsive to the posts. I actually think you're doing a really good job at having it be active and supportive, but not being consuming.
Yeah.
So I can't think of anything to improve upon. I think you're doing a really good job.
Thank you. Well, I hope you know if you think of something, I would love to know. I love feedback because we want to keep growing and progressing. If there was anybody who watches this video who has not connected with our group yet, or might be struggling with anxiety and feeling all alone, or not sure if the classes or the workshops or would be helpful to them, is there anything you would want to say to them?
Honestly, just do it. Give it a try.
Just
I
do
mean,
it.
I could talk to the cows come home about why, but until you actually jump in and do it, then you're always going to wonder. So
Yeah.
it's one of those where you just need to jump in and don't do it. Don't test the waters with the tips of your toes. Dive in and fully embrace it and see where it gets you, because it's not something you can just dabble at here and there. You gotta fully immerse yourself.
Yeah, so true, so true. And it's hard when you have anxiety to just people, a lot of women with anxiety want to just tiptoe in, just like check it out a little bit. If you can just jump in and do it and have some courage, we're going to lead you and guide you and help you through the whole thing. And it's not scary when you've got a whole group of women who are right there doing the same thing with you. So
Exactly. That's the feel you get in the group. Is you can tiptoe all you want, but until you dive in, you're not going to feel the warmth and support of being in the group.
yeah,
So
absolutely. Thank you for that. And thank you for talking with me today. I appreciate your kind words. And like I said, I love having you in the group, and I appreciate all the participation and the engagement you've shared with us, and just really excited to have you there. So thanks again for talking with me today.
no, thank you.